What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you be in the loop. Fam, going straight in on Candace Owens. Now, if you don't know Candace Owens, she is a Republican talking head. Everything Trump, she loves. She kissy on. I mean, she kiss it with her tongue hanging out. She recently posted some pics of her newborn baby on Instagram this morning and received some hateful comments and messages from people who typically supports her. That's right, fam. These racist white Republicans were on her neck. Now, leave it up to Candace and she'll just blame it on the racist white liberals. But the thing is that these racist white Republicans, the conservatives, they like Candace for her political views. They don't care nothing about her social situation with her husband or that little black baby that they got. See, because at the end of the day, no matter how much brightness that baby have, that baby gonna be black, and that baby is going to have those inherent racial issues that come along with being black in America, you know, where you have some backwoods, uncivilized people, a certain amount, there's millions of them who think that they're better based on their skin complexion. That's something that they never earned. They never put no work in to get, they was just born and they think that alone made them superior. So these are the people that supports Candace's antics. And she thinks because they show up at her speeches and stuff, that they like her. No, they like her message because her message undermines the black community. It undermines black progress and it regurgitates their talking points so that they can feel good about themselves and get away with the mistreatment of black people overall. But so Candace is not stupid to the extent that she doesn't know that that's what they're doing. She knows they're using her, but what they don't know is that she's using them. See, she's a con, just like Don. So anyway, fam, yeah, they went in on her, man. They was talking about her little baby bad. You know, many of Candace Owens' followers are alt-right members. You know, they are members of the alt-right, and they are white nationalists and people like this. Now you gotta ask yourself, you know, why would people that have a fundamental dislike for your kind like you? Why? Like fundamentally, if they just don't like your people, they don't like people that look like you, what would make them like you? If you can do their bidding. If they can put your silly dumb ass to work for them, if they can use you to help promote their agenda, they're gonna act like they like you, of course. But at the end of the day, you ain't no different. Now, I do believe that Candace Owens realizes this because, you know, Candace Owens sued her. She sued the college that she went to. I believe it was the college or the high school. I think it was the college that she went to. She sued them for racial discrimination and won a lawsuit. It was under $100,000, but she won a lawsuit for racial discrimination. She puts out a political blog, and it's with Democratic ideologies. And, you know, it's weak. You know, it's nothing major, but it's enough to garner her some attention from the right. So they decide, she's black, she's intelligent, she speaks well. Let's snatch her up before she gains too much popularity and wakes up people, wakes up her people. So that's what they do a lot. When they see Black people who are well-spoken, educated, they will try to use them to help undermine the Black community progress. And this is why I say oftentimes that the biggest problem in the Black community is not uneducated poor Blacks. It is the ones who have the education, who have made it, who are doing well, who don't look back and help those, or even try to help those who have been left behind. See, other cultures, they get it. They automatically give back. They all have foundations that they give to. They all help out. It's automatic. But then when Black people do it, what they do is that they'll have these sellouts, and they'll have these other people out here who benefit from Black suffering that will tell them, well, you ain't got to do nothing. It's your money. You can do what you want to do with your money. It's his money. Why are you telling this man what to do with his money? But you never see Black people going into other people's forums, like, other, like whites and Hispanics and Asians. You never see Black people going to their forums telling their celebrities, are people who have made it out, the people who have the money, what to do with their money, how they should be helping out, right? You never hear that. You know why? Because first and foremost, we don't give a damn what they're doing over there. They always worried about what we got going on. They're always listening. What the Blacks doing? What they doing? Hey. And then don't give a damn about us, but always in our business, always want to try to tell us how to run our shit. Isn't that interesting? So Candace Owens, she gets all of this hate, all these hate messages. I mean, her Instagram is flooded with hate messages. People questioning the intelligence of her child and disparaging the skin tone. Isn't that interesting? Shortly after she posted a picture of her baby, she got a taste of her own messages. I mean, these white supremacists was coming at her, man. Many of whom support Candace politically. Man, they started going in on her son. If you want to check it out, it's Candace Owens. It's her name, real Candace Owens. It should say fake Candace Owens, but it's, real Candace Owens. I guess the real fake Candace Owens, but it's real Candace Owens on Instagram. So she thinks she's probably running around here thinking that because she got a light-skinned baby, that somehow her baby gonna be exempt from the Black experience. Nah, the only thing that baby gonna have is the only thing that she's gonna be able to that she could possibly shield that baby from is knowing about his real history. She could brainwash the baby to be just like her. And I'm sure she will, because I don't know coon parents who don't have coon children. I don't know any. And they mutate. It's a lot of them, fam. It's a whole lot of them. Going into the comments. Nah, she didn't shut the comments down. They're still open. The Lord hearsay. Who is that? Hearsay? Hearsay. Yeah. Buddha Black say, roasted because of your mother on day one. And look, fam, some people try to say, somebody in my Instagram said, well, you know, I don't like Candace Owens. I don't appreciate her. I don't like her, but talking about her baby is going too far. Well, Candace Owens talk about other people's children. I wonder if that person ever said, well, I don't like that person, but Candace talking about other people's children is going too far, talking about somebody's baby is going too far. Now, if you're the type who go after everybody and you don't have any limit, you know, family ain't off limits to you. If you're the type that go in on other people's babies, then your baby get it too. You expose your child to that same type of disparagement. Yeah, you expose your child to the same thing. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I don't feel sorry for her or her baby at all. At all. She, like I say, if she's with, she can dish it, she needs to be able to accept it. If she can dish it out, she got to be able to take it. Well, she think that she can just talk about anybody and dog anybody and drag anybody all day, every day. And then, oh, but her family is off limits. Nah, that ain't how it go. Romano Smith says, I went after a dead man. Yeah, I went after many dead men. So what's your point? What's your point? I'm going to go after some more dead men. If I go after you while you're living, you better believe I'm going to go after you when you die. So what's your point? You got the wrong one today, buddy. Yeah, that's right. I ain't trying to be the one with the, they go low, we go high. Nah. They go low, I'm going low to the floor. I'm going to go so low you can't even stick your hand under the bar. Yeah. I ain't the one going to be hugging my brother's killer. That ain't me. Yeah, y'all go and do that with somebody else. Go do that with somebody else who like getting ran over, who are always getting taken advantage of. The people that talk like that are the same people that got beat up in school. I can guarantee you. It's the same people that got bullied in school, same people that got bullied in school and accepted it, are the same people who are being bullied in real life and accepting it. It's the same people. And then try to get on the internet and try to convince us that that's life. That's the way to do it. You know, you don't forgive for them, you forgive for yourself. Nah, how about just not forgiving? I not forgive for myself. It makes me more comfortable. It makes me sleep good at night. I have no problem with not forgiving. If I feel that forgiveness is due, I'll have no problem forgiving somebody that I feel like forgiveness is due. But certain things are not forgivable. And some of y'all forgive everybody for everything. To me, some things are unforgivable. Slavery is unforgivable. Shooting a family member or a friend in the back, in the head, 30, 50 times or whatever, gunning somebody, that's unforgivable. Walking into somebody's house while they're sitting on that sofa eating ice cream and gunning them down is unforgivable. You'll never see me on that foolishness, man. Are you crazy? Put the shoe on the other foot and I guarantee you they wouldn't have forgave her. They wouldn't have forgave him. Put the shoe on the other foot. Shooting a woman inside of her house because she left her door open. You shooting through her window and gunning her down is unforgivable. Going inside a woman's house, kicking the door down and just shooting blindly, just shooting and killing a woman who ain't never been in trouble with the police before, who ain't never had no problems. That's unforgivable, man. Riding down the street, pointing your gun out of the window just because you're a cop and shooting a kid who is suspected of having a gun. An 11-year-old kid, 12-year-old kid is unforgivable. What's all of this? Soon as somebody do something to your people, you forgive them before they even bring the suspect to jail, before they even bring them in, before they even put the cuffs on them good. You already, well, I forgive. I just want you to know I forgive. I'ma forgive. Let me tell you something. Forgiving people ain't gonna get your ass to heaven. I know some of y'all think, well, I gotta forgive to go to heaven. Some of y'all ass ain't going to heaven no matter how many times you forgive. All right, let's get that straight. What's up, Pam Mitchell? All this forgiveness, fam. Have y'all noticed anybody else doing all this forgiveness when they people get killed? Have y'all heard anybody else doing all this forgiveness? Why? Why haven't you heard anybody else do it? Because it's dumb. That's why. You forgiving people don't make you no better person. I know some people think, well, you know that we different and we just forgive because God is good. And God is looking at your ass like, you big dummy. I put it on your mind. I gave you the information. I told you what it was. I've shown you millions of times how these things turn out, how it turns out when you protect yourself, how it turns out when you demand respect, not beg for respect. I've already shown you what the results look like when you demand respect, when you defend yourself. I've already showed you what that looks like. You get better results when you do it like I'm telling you to do it. I can't do it for you. I can give you the instructions. I can't do it for you. Some of y'all don't want him to, y'all want somebody else to go do it. Want somebody else to save you. You got to save yourself. Understand this. There will be no savior. There will be no president ever elected in the history of civilization who's going to save you. There will be no congressman. There will be no senator. There will be no state representatives. There will be no city council people. There will be no comptrollers. There will be no commissioners. There will be no mayors, governors. No one will save you. You must save yourself. Nobody's going to save your children. You have to save your children. Your children have to save themselves. Candace Owens is getting it because she put it out there. She's getting the same energy that she puts out. I don't feel sorry for her. She's getting the exact same energy that she puts out. Phantom Beat, what up? Khalito. Let me hold on. But if she was liberal, you defend her. Chris Upton, go down my timeline, go back into my videos or something and read and listen and watch. and get a better understanding of who I am before you fix your little shitty Twitter fingers to write some dumb shit like that. Anybody can get it over here, partner. I don't give a damn about no liberal. Anybody can get it. You think I don't know it's liberals out there who are racist? I just told you, if you were listening, dummy, I just told you that Candace Owens got white liberals who was attacking her. Racist white liberals. You think I'm not aware of that? You think I'm gonna get them a pass? See, some people only hear what they want to hear. They hear what they want to hear and then they just go right on in. Some of them so stupid, they don't even try to figure out. Because if it was me, if I was listening to somebody on YouTube, I try to get an understanding of what that person is first. Like I try to get a real understanding. I wouldn't just hear a couple of words and then just start. I'd listen. I try to get a real understanding first before I chunk myself and say something stupid. You better understand who you talking to, boy, when you come around here to this WillieDLive. You better understand. I ain't no one of these regular poo butt looking rappers out here. When I bring it to you, partner, I know what I'm talking about. When I speak on it, I've already studied it. I've already researched it. I already understand it. I exposed Candace Owens. I was one of the first people to expose her when she was on nobody's radar. But I saw her coming up. I saw what they was trying to do with her early on. Okay, she next. They trying to make room for her, get rid of Stacey Dash. They kill me when you say something about Trump. What they say? Well, you know, Biden. I don't give a damn about no Joe Biden, fool. You ain't hurting my feelings, you dummy. It's like when I was getting on Trump. Well, you know, Obama, nigga, you ain't hurting my feelings saying nothing bad about Obama, fool. I'm not no Obama caper. Man, the truth don't care who tell it. Right or wrong. The truth gonna hold up. It don't matter who tell it. The truth is gonna hold up. Candace baby is going to be either a spitting image of her as in terms of that warp mentality, or the baby gonna totally like go against everything she stands for. It's gonna be one extreme or the other. It's not gonna be nothing in the middle. Bam, bam, what up? JJ Rome, talk to him. Talk to the dummies. Velman Johnson. And fam, and here go the thing. My man, somebody just said, don't say that about a baby. Fam, do you understand these babies are going to, who some of these babies going to turn up to be? Like, you may as well get a head start on them. You put two Klansmen together and let them have a baby. You better believe you're going to get what they produce. The chances of that baby being anything other than civilized is going to be astronomical. You're going to put two Klansmen together, two races together. What you think you're going to come up with? Pamela Harmon, what's up? Sometimes racist parents have children that rebel against them. Yes, as a matter of fact, they do. Oftentimes they don't. What racist parents do have, though, is toxic children. Because you got to keep in mind, just to be racist in the first place is a mental disorder. So if you're made like that, you're going to pass that down to your kids. And, hence these Karens and Kims that you got running around here, and these Trumps and these Mitch McConnells and Lindsey Grahams, they were kids once upon a time. It's hard to believe. I know it was a long time ago, but they were kids at once. Imagine what their mamas and daddies told them. And Trump got it honest. They got pictures of Trump daddy at a Klans rally on the cover of the New York Post. So it's no surprise that he's a racist. So I'm gonna give a person who said this, you are doing the same right now, reverse racism. I ain't gonna even say your name because you're nobody, but I'm gonna give you a chance to go and do some homework and look up the word racism. And when you find out what it is, bring your dumb ass back over here and comment. And comment within the context of what racism means. All right? See, that's a defense mechanism, fam. I want y'all to understand that. That's a defense mechanism. When you call out racism and somebody call you racist, that's a defense mechanism. What they're trying to do is to get you to get off the subject. They want you to be silent so they can be comfortable. That's what that's about. So you got to be able to read them. You got to be able to read them. And they're everywhere. And all of them sound the same. All of their talking points are the same. It's so many of them say the exact same words. Well, what you're doing is reverse racism. Well, that's reverse racism. They all sound the same. Well, the Democrats started the Ku Klux Klan and blah, 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 blah. And then and they all, it's like none of them hears anything else. It's like they don't hear the part about how Democrats were Republicans and Republicans were Democrats. But somehow the Democrats started the Klan, but the Republicans picked it up and ran with it. The Democrats may have started the Klan, but the Republicans run it right now. The Republicans maintain the Klan. They don't talk about that part. They just say, well, the Democrats, they try to throw you off. It's all just to throw you off your game. That's all it's about. You can't throw me off my game, sucker. I'm too strong. I'm too insightful. I know what I'm talking about, sucker. You can't throw me off my game. Your threats don't mean nothing to me. Because I know you ain't gonna say nothing and you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna say nothing in my face. And both of us know that. Because you're a coward, just like the rest of them. You ain't gonna stand to a real man. You're gonna try to roll on the weak. Cowards only strike when they have size, a clear-cut size, numbers, or weaponry. That's the only time cowards strike. When they have a clear-cut advantage. Size, numbers, or weaponry. Marks of a coward. That's the only time they strike. So if you come at me, you better not miss. I bet you that. I ain't saying what somebody won't do, but you better not miss. You better not miss. Because I fight back. And I fight back viciously, deliberately. See, they look for people to be cowards, fam. They look for everybody to be scared. Oh, they gonna be scared. Always like they out here pacifying these clowns that attack the Capitol, pacifying them. Well, how do we make them feel more included? How do we make them feel like the country is for them too? How do we make them feel like there's hope? Fuck them. They wasn't saying all of that when they were on top, when they were winning. Remember all of that? We're winning and they laughing and joking and waving the flags and ha ha ha, Trump cracking jokes and they just ha ha ha, everything funny. They wasn't worried about the other side. They wasn't worried about anybody else feeling included. Trump never cared about including the other side, making sure everybody else felt like America was for them too, or he was for them too. They ain't cared nothing about that. There was no discussions like this. Now all of a sudden, these so-called liberals are doing the pundits, they're doing their reporting and stuff. And how do we make them feel more included? How do we make them feel, man? Kick rocks, sucker. That's how you make them feel included. Kick rocks barefooted with alcohol all on your legs. Yeah. Better get out of my face with that, partner. All this is too many niceties, fam. It's too many people that trying to get along with people that don't want to get along. That's what I'm saying, fam. Some of these people just don't want to get along. You got people like Candace Owens that fan the flames. She know exactly what's going on. But Candace is trying to get a check. Candace about that check, man. She know exactly what's going on. She know this stuff that she says is a whole bunch of hogwash. But she said anyway because she know the dummies that support her platform are going to cut the check. They're going to keep on donating. The more she talk crazy and say bad things about the Black community, the more money they're going to give her. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. Candace Owens, her whole platform is pointing out inadequacies. Her whole platform is pointing out perceived shortcomings. Her whole platform is trying to expose whatever negative elements of whatever that there is about the Black community. That's her whole platform. That's all she do is disparage the Black community. If your contributions, if your criticism of the Black community outweigh your contributions to the Black community, you're a sellout. I don't think it's anybody out here listening to me right now can say that Candace Owens' criticism of the Black community don't outweigh her contributions. That's how you know she's a sellout. What other group of people has pundits on television that all day, that's all they do, is disparage their own race? What other group of people have that out there? None. Not one. And y'all trying to find ways to like this chick and accept her and just say, well, we got different political views and, we can have different opinions and still like each other and da-da-da. Nah. Not when we know for a fact she's an agent. When we know she's trying to undermine us. It's cool if we know you love your people. And from you can say what you want about Bill Cosby, but I don't think nobody can say Bill Cosby didn't love black people or don't love black people. This chick don't have no love for black people. Not even her own mom and daddy. Not even her own child. Because check this out. I don't know what that baby is, a boy or a girl, but I tell you this. That baby, take that baby out of her arms and put it in some other black woman's arms, and that baby is going to experience Candace Owens' wrath, just like all the other kids do. Every day of her life is devoted to undermining the black community. That's what she do. Disparaging the black community. That's all she do every day. She find black people, black professionals, black artists, celebrities, black entrepreneurs to pick on every day. That's all her fights are with black folks. All of her fights. And you trying to figure out a way to accept her? And you trying to give her a pass? Nah, fam. She don't deserve it. I see we got some trolls in the comments. So let me see. Where are my moderators? Y'all need to get on the job, fam. Where y'all at? We got to get rid of the trolls. It's too many of them. I saw a couple. Now it's too many of them. Look, fam. We got to get rid of the trolls because trolls are hoes. You ain't got to agree with what I'm saying, but you got to be respectful. You're not going to be able to come to my platform and disrespect me. That ain't going to work. I don't know what you're used to, but you can't come over here and disrespect me and think you're going to still be cool. It don't work like that. So as long as you're respectful, hey, man, you can disagree. But you come over here with that disrespect, you got to go. You got to go the first time I catch it. You got to go. Again, fam, we must keep the trolls at bay. Why? Because trolls are hoes. Say it with me, fam. One more time. We got to keep the trolls at bay because trolls are hoes. I know some of y'all out there saying it with me. I appreciate y'all. Salute. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, so let's see. All right, let's see who on the Cash App. Carl Nelson on the Cash App. Lawrence coming through on the Cash App. Catherine McConico coming through on the Cash App. Cheen coming through on the Cash App. Diane Williams coming through on the Cash App. M. Bennett coming through on the Cash App. Jason Guyton coming through on the Cash App. Jermaine Robinson coming through on the Cash App. Jan coming through on the Cash App. Appreciate y'all, fam. What's up, Jerome? What it look like, homie? Let's see. Oop, doop, doo, 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 doo. Lynn, what's up, Lynn? John Cheney. Let me make some moderators. Let me give me some more moderators in here, man. My moderators done took off. All right, let's see. Let's see who would make a good moderator. I can't just let anybody be moderator, man. I gotta be used to seeing your name in the chat. Gotta have a good record. Gotta have a good track record, because you know the trolls are coming here and mess it up for everybody. Let's see. If you're used to being in the chat and you want to be a moderator, go ahead and request to be a moderator, and let me check you out. Dennis Minor coming through on the Cash App. What's up, Dennis? Let's see. Okay. So if you're a moderator, you got the ability to block the trolls. You know, you got the ability to delete their comments and block their dusty, low-down, uncivilized asses from the platform. Get them out of here. Treat them like everybody else in their life treat them. Ignore them. Disrespect them. Kick them to the curb. Make them feel lower than they already feel about their pitiful life. That's the goal of the moderator. Keep the chat clean. I got one. Got another one. So long, sucker. Let's see. Add. Sister Christian. Come on in, Sister Christian. see. That's right, fam. What's up, Jay Chill? Smash up the likes, fam. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes, fam. Stacy Quentin, what's up? What's up, Cynthia Young? I see a few people saying ignore the trolls. Fam, when you're doing these shows, you ignore the trolls by blocking them. That's how you keep them out of your chat. That's how you ignore them. What you don't do though, you don't say their name. You don't give them no attention. Like you really gotta treat them like they're anonymous, like they are, right? Like so, you talk bad about them. You talk about their mom if you can. Anything bad about them. If you know something, you expose them. But you don't give them anything other than that. It's not important that everybody else know that they garbage. What's important is that they know. If you can make them feel bad, if you can make them feel even worse than they already feel about their low life, that's the goal. And then block them. That's the goal. And then they have to go and go drink some alcohol or do some drugs. Or, they got to go in the room and just hit their head on the wall or something. That's what you want them to do. You just want to feel bad, like worse than they already feel. What up, Black Ice? Tito Sanders. Charisma. What's up, Anna Phillips? Miss Mecca, what's up? Aaron Green. What's up, Juanita? Juanita Buckingham. I see you, Isis Fargo. What up? Michael Johnson. So that's what's up, fam. You know, I want to hit y'all up real quick on this Stacey Dash thing. You know, she run around here trying to act like she the victim now, you know, showing off a little baby, you know, and then people start getting at her like, nah, man, your babies ain't getting no pass. Now, when you talk about other kids' babies, I mean, you not when you talk about other people's babies, your babies don't get no pass. Andrew Augustus, what's up? All right, so we pretty much got the chat back under control. So it's all good. I'm gonna keep it going, fam. But I'm gonna shut it down. But I'm gonna jump back in the chat when I shut it down. Make sure you smash up the likes on the way out, fam. And keep in mind, every time you see a video, smash up the likes on your way in. The reason why you want to smash up the likes is because the suckers and the haters and the trolls, they smashing it down. As soon as they come on my live or one of my videos pop up, they see one of my videos, they go immediately and just click the down button. So make sure when you come in, just like the haters come in and they click the down button, make sure that you as a supporter come in, and a subscriber, you come in and click the up button. Make sure you up it, you know, and that helps with the YouTube algorithm. It makes certain that the video is positioned in that sidebar for suggested videos. That's how you put it in their face. Thumbs up the videos. That's why how you put it in their face. Every time you see that video on your timeline, what's up, John Harden? Make sure you thumbs up on your way in. You're not thumbing up because you're agreeing with the content or you're agreeing with what I'm saying or whatever. You're thumbing up because you are saying that you appreciate me taking the time out of my busy schedule to upload and bring you this content. That's what you're thumb upping for. You're thumb upping to support the channel, you know, not necessarily each individual video. You did? So until next time, fam, no more talk.